Check, 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 check.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Check.
Okay, it's your boy Bangum Bub.
It's your boy Ego, the motherfucking stunt man. Who we got in the building today? That boy, MME.
Man, what's up, bro?
Dan Reaper, what it do, nigga?
What it do, man? I appreciate y'all having me, Bug. What's up? Ego, what's happening?
What it do?
Y'all forgive me, I'm a little hoarse, man. It's gonna be a little, you know.
Been doing them shows.
Hey, man, going crazy.
Okay, so where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Seattle, Washington, so I was born in Seattle, Washington. Made my way down here at the age of 13, so I was like 2004. Yeah.
Oh, four.
Yeah.
Okay, so did you grow up with both of your parents?
That situation crazy. Like, in a way, yeah. Like my parents.
Yeah, shout out to answer that question just like that.
Yeah, it's crazy though. Like for
who that was, Miss Jazz? She said the same that she was like in a way, but not for
yeah,
real.
like I'm not even gonna. You know what? Nah, I'm not even gonna say I really grew up with my dad. Like my parents, they was married for a little minute, but even like within the 4 years they were there, like I never really had that relationship with my dad like that. Like my dad didn't really take me to do anything and do nothing like that. Like I was with my uncle pretty much like every weekend. That's my mom's brother. So like I like he's actually my godfather too, as well as being my uncle. So I always had that bond with him. But I guess looking at it now, cause I have a son, I'm like, man, even if like my brother was, you know, had that bond with my son, man, shit, fuck it, this weekend, you know, hey, I'm gonna keep my son, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna chill my son this weekend. But I never really had that bond with my dad like that. So it's like, shit, once we moved to Atlanta, and I got 3 other siblings, I got twin brothers and a sister. So once we moved to Atlanta, it really was like, you know what I mean, that relationship wasn't really there, man.
Okay, so would you consider your dad a real nigga or a solid nigga?
Fuck no.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I ain't young.
Nah, keep it real.
Fuck no. Like, I can go into it like bullshitter, bro. Like I ain't find out till a later age, till I got older. But like even growing up, my dad wasn't handling responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Money coming up missing, motherfucking. My mama having to figure out how to do this and that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my mom, bro. Like my mom was a goat.
Straight up.
You know what I mean? Because like she always held it down no matter what. So fast forward to when, like I say, really my mama raising 4 kids on her own, like, you know what I'm saying, just being in Atlanta, I understood a lot more why she was such a girl. Like she was doing that shit early on. We didn't know it, I didn't know it, you know what I'm saying? But she had always made a way, but he was never handling business, you know what I'm saying? He was always bullshit, like he say he gonna do something, then don't do it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, nah, he ain't no stand-up guy. He never looked out. Like, it got to the point to where like my mom had to put him on, like, I don't know if anybody know, like support enforcement, where they take the money from you. You know what I'm saying? But he felt like because he was on that, oh, well, I take care of my kids. Like, man, fuck that, bro. If it's extra needed, you got to do extra. You know what I'm saying? But it's not even just about the money, man. It's like, so what? We 2,000 some miles away, man. I'm gonna be there for my kids. I don't give a fuck. I can move to LA today. I can move back to Seattle today. Guess what? I'm gonna still be there for my son, regardless of the fact it doesn't matter.
Even if I gotta drive, but I don't care how far.
I don't give a shit.
My baby.
Take an Amtrak.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, you good? No, yeah.
No,
it was just about like, it ain't just about the financial part. It's money. You know what I mean? You can do that, like, you gotta be there for your child, it's the emotional standpoint. A lot of it.
Yeah, you gotta give your son philosophy and morals and principles. So it's more than money. But I always thought like how they should have it set up, like instead of a woman putting you on child support, if a man say I'm willing to take it and I don't have to ask her for no money, the man should be able to get the child. That's how I always thought they should do it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hard. That's a hard concept.
Whoever don't have to ask the other one for money, that's who should get the baby.
Yeah, the person that's more financially stable.
Yeah.
Not on no petty like beef or like belittlement, but kind of like on some look. Well, you're not financially stable, and if you're gonna request for these services, that means we can give the child to the person that you're requesting them to because they have the means to take care of this child.
Yeah.
So that right there actually is you might need to join city council.
And just like so, that'll save the country from some money. Like he don't get on welfare, none of that. He just take.
That'll stop a lot of prisoners too, cause you know people go to prison over child support, bro. And it's not always the fuck niggas. Sometimes it's the niggas that never had a chance. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
You know what I mean?
Small percentage, I guess you could say.
Yeah, like maybe
Small
10.
percentage.
I get a good 10%. Every 10% of the child support dad don't really be fucking. They just never had a chance.
Yeah.
Like I'm a firm believer in some people just never had a chance, bro. Never. You know what I mean? Not everybody climb up. I think Band saved me. If it wasn't for Band, I would have never had a chance. But Band kept me out of the hood in them times where if I would have been in the hood, it's like, yeah. You know what I mean? So I get it. That's a good philosophy though, bro. I don't even lie.
Okay, so what was your most traumatic experience as a child? I guess besides your dad.
Damn. You know, my mom being married to who she was married to, I'm gonna say her ex-husband. That was traumatic. I can say from the way she was being abused. She was in an abusive marriage. That shit was crazy. Like, see, at that time, like, you know, I was out of high school, so I probably was like 19, 20. I was young. You know, and I had a girlfriend. She had her own crib at the time, so, you know, I'd be going and moving around and, you know what I'm saying, doing my own thing, you know, outside of, you know, relationship and shit like that. I'm moving around. I don't really be at the house like that, but shit would always go down.
Did she ever tell you?
My mom?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah, I would get calls, like, my siblings, like, she would get beat and shit, like, they would call me, like, you know, they crying in panic because they seeing what's going, you know, what the fuck's going on. And really, my sister's the next oldest child. So, you know, I get the calls from her and shit like that, and she's crying and shit like that. So, it would always be when I come from where I'm at and come to the house, he be gone. You know what I'm saying? Real bitch ass nigga shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but, you know, it was just one of them things, like, shit, don't nobody want to say it when we go to that, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, one time she got beat so bad, like, her eye, that shit was like swollen like a baseball. That shit was crazy as fuck, bro. Like,
That shit lame,
What?
I mean, damn it.
Jump on this nigga, man.
I wasn't there. I wasn't even there. I wasn't even at the house. It's crazy.
I'm like, bro, y'all ain't gotta be at the house, but if I get word a stepdaddy that beat up my mama, I got to get that bitch.
I'm gonna tell you, like, the thing, like, for me, like, at that time, like, I had, don't get me wrong, I had connections. I knew people who, you know what I'm saying, but I respected my mama at the same time, so she was still in that, I'm in love, and don't get me wrong, it's a whole deeper story to it, but, like, that was her husband, so I'm like, I told her, I said, I get this nigga, you know what I'm saying, say the word, I wash my hands with it. After so many times, I'm not going. You know what I'm saying? When I know I can do it, I still to this day what I say, I should have pulled that string. I should have. Fuck it. I should have.
Yeah, you would have to basically just get him to where she don't even know about it. Then she gonna be like, "What happened to your face?"
Pretty much. Yeah.
But I know women too. They'll get mad at you for jumping on their boyfriend. Cause my homeboy, he went through the same thing, but he was 14.
Yeah. And
he said his mama boyfriend started beating on her. He said he beat his ass at 14.
Yeah.
And she was like mad at him because he hit him.
Yeah.
So sometimes I guess I don't know, like.
I ain't gonna cap the motherfuckers I would have called in. They was gonna kill him. Like, yeah. I'm just be real. That's why I was like, I knew that. So my mom was like, nah, cause I knew motherfuckers I would have called at the time, like, hey man, get this motherfucker, like, this and this and this is going on. I knew what the hell, I knew what was going on just because of my face card, how respected I was with people. I knew what it was.
Okay, I don't want to like fuck nothing up for you. So
yeah, for sure.
When I seen you at the club or whatever, who was that? That was.
Oh no, that was it was just like friends, the family.
They gonna be mad at me.
Okay.
Family, yeah, it's a family. Yeah, look, he's like, I don't want to. Nah, he ain't fucking that. Okay. Nah, I said, nah, we're a fan of my music. Like, yeah. She support indies. Period. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she, you know what I'm saying? She fuck with 3 grams. Shout out 3 grams, man, with the Mo Fire. You know what I'm saying? So I got she support a lot of indies. Yeah, she support a lot of indies, man. Like, I'm just, you know, I'm out here thugging, bro. I'm out here thugging.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's rare seeing them bunnies in them showcases.
Yeah, ain't no cap.
It's rare.
It is.
That was rare. And when I seen she was with you, I was like, my boy. That's a good business look.
Nah,
I like that.
Okay, with females, okay, do you feel like women of different like races are easier to get along with than black women? Keep it 1,000.
Hey, you know what's funny? Hey, we're gonna dive into something. It's funny because my uncle, my mom brother, he's been married. Well, he's engaged to his new fiance. Now I love. Shout out my aunt Didi, man. But his first wife, fuck her. But they're both white, so you know he's been married to 2 white women. Even one of my dad's brothers, my uncle Michael, he's been married to white women and stuff like that. So when I look at that standpoint, I'm not gonna, because I even asked my mom like, why the fuck, man, Uncle got jungle fever or something, like what's up, like. But I think it was his relationship that he had with black women. Like, I think that's what it is. So I'm gonna keep it real. Maybe there are some black men who can't handle, you know what I'm saying, a real black woman. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I don't understand why somebody will go. I mean, every black man want to reproduce with a black woman. So I mean, I don't know, but like for me, I just maybe some can't handle it. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
I think when people be saying, when you saying real black woman, it's like you saying aggressive. It's a lot of black women who ain't aggressive, and it's like you get tired of bitches who be acting like they the man of the house.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. Like,
But this is one thing too, though, bro. One thing you gotta understand about them Indian women, them white women, them Mexican women, them Chinese women, they worship, bro. That's what black women. I love my black queens, bro.
Yeah.
But black queens sometimes they lose their sense of worshiping their king. Bro.
Yeah. What's that?
When I'ma have a white bitch suck my toes all the way to lick all the way to my forehead when I walk in the door. So it's like it's like I take you away from what you used to, and I put you in a whole nother scenario, and you like everything about it, but you know the one thing that you don't like about it is that it's not what you're used to.
That's true.
So it's just one of those situations where you end up bumping into a conflict of interest. Like, damn,
The white
it's
women, you change their
different
life
race.
too. Don't get me
She
wrong.
gonna do whatever for me.
I know what I'm talking about.
Then this black woman, she got everything I want in the queen, but she ain't gonna do whatever for me. Like you can damn near tell another race of woman, I want you to do this drug, I want you to hit this lick, I want you to rob this bank, and she gonna do it.
Yeah.
But with a black woman, it's like, woo-de-woo, you-de-do-de-do. But again, it's just a mind concept thing because, like, we do chase after shit sometimes that's more desirable than, you know what I mean, dependable.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I love black women. Like, I love black women. I love, you know what I'm saying? Everything that come with everything about a black woman. So don't get it twisted. If you see me saying it, cause look, right now they're going crazy. They're going dumb on my life. So let me say, y'all already know I love black women. But I'm just saying, it's probably something out there that can't handle this shit. You know what I mean? Fuck, try everything. Fuck it.
Just less aggression. That's
Yeah, just less aggression. Yeah, overall,
Less
for what Buzz
attitude.
saying, it's just a less aggression. It's certain. I would say that I have dealt with certain women that's been like, God damn. Like, you know what I mean? Take a few steps back. Like,
Yeah, she talk to you like she can beat your ass.
Yeah.
That's too much.
I keep telling Racco Rats this girl gonna beat his ass. He got one of them girls. Shout out to Racco Rat, man. But CC, she do not play. He got one of them girls, but she do that one little eye twitch. I be like, bro, she about to beat your ass. He'll start talking that shit out of her breath, and I be like, what you say? Cause I'm about to tell her she about to beat your ass.
for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna switch it up. What's one of the most disrespectful things I could do to you?
One of the most disrespectful things an op could do to me?
Yeah.
Shit.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. That's a good one. I mean, shit, I don't really. I feel like, shit, if you don't fuck with the motherfucker, anything outside of you just totally leaving the situation alone and you not fucking with me is disrespectful. Don't say my name. Don't anything. I mean, but shit, disrespectful. Like I say, could be put my name up in a post on Instagram.
And you know I don't fuck with you.
You know what I'm saying? You could be on some Tupac and Biggie shit. Fuck my bitch. You feel what I'm saying? It could be a number of things, but like shit, I can't really say the most disrespectful thing, but I would say really like the most disrespectful thing is having my motherfucking name in your mouth in a context that you really shouldn't have it in. Like, you know what I mean? Don't play with me like that, bro.
I think one of the most disrespectful things is them talking about your kids or your wife.
Okay,
That's when you start talking about people's family, like that's over the ground.
Now when you
And
go
we
there,
talking
like,
about op though, bro.
yeah. Like,
I feel like, even in the industry I'm in right now, that I'm working in right now, I feel like the most disrespectful thing you can do with me is play with my brand, bro. Don't play with my brand. And we can do a lot of things. We could even talk back and forth about each other. We can do this thing. Instagram, social media, politics. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna win that. But we can do that. But it's just one of the situations where when you start playing with my brand, that starts playing with my money. And money is something I don't play about. So it's the brand for me. You know what I mean? Like, don't play with my brand. Don't say nothing about ego in any type of way where you potentially making me lose a client or you dragging my brand through the mud, because then I would slay you.
And kids a big one though. Like, I ain't playing with my son. Like my son ain't got nothing to do with me. You got going on. Leave him out of that, bro. I ain't playing about that. That's for sure. And my bread.
For real.
Okay, so if someone never admits doing wrong, can you forgive what they did and just move on? Like if your girl cheat and you know this bitch cheated, but she keeps saying she didn't, could y'all just be like, oh, well, I'm gonna just forgive it? Why she just keep lying like she didn't even do it?
Fuck her. She ain't gonna tell the truth. And especially like you said, in a situation where you know, bro, like you got concrete evidence, like fuck it, she ain't gonna admit to it. She look, what that boy Stevie J said, deny until you can't no more. She gonna deny the fuck out that shit until, like, you know what I mean? If you really put the pressure, I ain't finna put the pressure, because if I already know, shit, case closed.
What
you
they
know
call
what I'm
him,
saying?
sleaze.
Huh?
They call Stevie J sleaze.
Yeah, sleaze. You feel
Okay.
me? Like,
so do you consider Stevie J like a real nigga?
nah, I can't even.
I
give
consider
that.
him a player though.
I was just saying that because of what he said, but like, as far as a real nigga, nah, man, because I mean,
he's just an old player.
That's all it is. I think he just got old ass player ways and them shit just played out.
Like what that nigga said on Friday, oh, you one of them old players.
Yeah, that what he did. Yeah, he one of them old niggas. All of it. You did.
Cause remember, the only reason why he said that, cause he had the Versace on, the Rollie on. You know what I mean?
Like, you see what type of nigga Stevie J was for real. But I mean, yeah, overall, like, nah, it ain't. Nah.
Okay, so what's your biggest loss you ever took, and how did you recover?
My biggest loss I ever took? Recently, just losing a whole bunch of music. No cap.
Yeah.
But it was a lesson learned. You feel me? It was a lesson learned because, and that's with this music shit where I've gotten to now. I've learned so much. You feel me? That's why, like, I'm not mad. Like, I wish I was at a more different level, like a higher level, but I ain't mad. Like, you know what I mean? I know through my journey I've learned so much. So for me, it's like shit. You know, I mean, for me, I say my biggest loss was the music and not having a hard drive and shit like that. So now going forward, I know I have a hard drive, but it's boosted me that much more because I'm still riding out Mealtime 3. You know what I'm saying? And I still got more shit to come along with that. So all I've just been doing is really just working. You know what I'm saying? Stacking back up on that content.
Yeah, it's important to get an inbox artist. If you got
get you a hard drive, bro.
Yeah, get you
preferably
an inbox.
Yeah.
Your own inbox.
Yeah.
Because with that, pretty much when you pull up to the studio, yeah, they gonna have their inbox, but your inbox can plug into other inbox.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, so I guess we got time for another question. What's the best game your mom gave to you about women, and the best game she gave to you about life?
Women. What's the best game my mama done gave me about women? Shit, my mama done gave me so much stuff, man. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, my mama really just like, my mama do your homework, man. Like, my mama do your homework. You know what I'm saying? She's a first impression type person too, but like, when it comes to dealing with people, that's the biggest thing, is like doing your homework. Do your homework. She said you always gotta watch out for people. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing, like, with people and shit. And like, I do my homework, bro. I do my homework. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? Before I can all the way fuck with you like that, I do my homework. I go out vibes too, but at the same time, the vibe, I'm gonna do my homework. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I got to watch. I got to know what's up.
One thing my mom used to tell me, she said, if you ever got a girlfriend, she said, you supposed to always be able to go to her house.
Yeah.
And you should be able to pop up.
Yeah, for sure.
She always used to tell me that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, that makes sense, cause that means
she got an apartment,
you
like,
can't just pop up. That means something going.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't, you know what I mean? Even if you ain't got no key, if you can't just pull up and be like, what's up, babe? Like, yeah, man, you might want to reevaluate, bro.
Y'all giving out too much game.
Okay, is there anything you regret in life?
Yeah, not fucking up them 7 football scholarships, not graduating high school on time. Like, I regret that more than anything. It probably could have took me in another direction. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people look, like, man, you had everything. Like, they don't understand, you know what I'm saying, the other part of what went into that, what I was going through in life. But I think that was one of the bigger things. Had I stayed on track with that shit, that's why I'm so hard on my little brothers now. Had I stayed on track with that shit, it probably would have carried me a little bit further, one, with football, two, in life. You know what I'm saying? Just all the way through, you know what I mean? That'd be my biggest regret. I just feel like a lot of things in my life would have went a different direction had I have stayed on my shit with that. You know what I'm saying? So, you fucking up 7 scholarships and it's just like, damn, you got a free ride to go to school. But you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing in school, and you know what I'm saying? You dibbling dabbling this shit.
Yeah, I thought I fucked up 3 band scholarships. They didn't say he fucked up 7 football scholarships. I thought 7. I fucked up shit.
7. Yeah. 7 offers. Yeah.
Okay, so let me do one more question. I keep pushing and shit. Okay, what's the your most memorable childhood moment?
Shit. Man, I'll say honestly going on I went on a Disney cruise, bro. I don't remember how old it was. It had to be like 10, some shit like that. I went on Disney got this big ass cruise. They got this private island. It sits over like in Bahamas somewhere or whatever. You can only get to it by a boat. But I mean, shit, I would say that was one of my most memorable moments. One of my aunties and shit. Yeah, they got a private island, Castaway Key. That shit dope. So I say that was one of my most memorable moments, bro. Because you on a boat, you can eat as much as you want to eat. They got all these different. You think I'm a kid then? So they got all these different activities for kids. You get off the boat, going to the beach. You all in the Bahamas. You fucking around like, bro. That shit dope, bro.
I have not lived enough here.
I ain't took another cruise since then.
Bro, I'm about to be 30. I have never did nothing remotely like that.
Yeah, nah.
I've never took a cruise to a private island.
Yeah.
You'll get there, man.
Yeah. That's on the way, bro. We on the way with it.
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
Private island me.
Okay. So tell us how to get to your music and how do people get to your merch?
Shit, man. You can get to my music. You can go on any major platform. Type in Dan Reaper. Shit,
tell them how to spell the
Apple Music. Yeah. So a lot of people get that confused. It's DANREAPER. DANREAPER. You can type that in on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Google, whatever the fuck it is that you use. Every major platform, Tidal, Pandora, whatever. You know what I mean? You can find it everywhere. You can follow me on Instagram as well. One Dan Reaper. You know what I mean? Fuck with the kid, man. You going up. You going stupid.
Hey.
Okay. Literally, there's no pressure, man. I guess we about to. Anything you want to say, young, you go.
Y'all fuck niggas, stay the fuck away from me. I was just slapping niggas easy. I would slap one of y'all fuck niggas. Stop lying to these young niggas, acting like y'all putting them on. Y'all really not putting them on. Y'all niggas being lame. All of y'all bitches. Some of y'all wigs is terrible. And all these haters, tighten the fuck up. I'm on your ass. And for the niggas that thought that I was gonna start working, I'm working harder than ever. I got Bug in these clubs with me now. He done quit 2 of his jobs. We on y'all niggas ass. Don't play with us. Pause.
We gonna leave out on Dan Reaper the day one.